Okay, I'm doing something different, and I'm doing my video on the computer. This is very new. I don't usually do the computer. But since I'm sitting here and I'm doing book lists, I decided to take a shot at it. So the last video I made, I talked about Hard Rules by Lisa Renee Jones, one of my absolutely favorite authors. So today, I'm going to talk about her second book in the Dirty Money series called Damage Control. As of right now, it's a 4-book series. Bad Deeds will come out in August, I believe. And then Endgame comes out in January. However, today's topic is number 2, Damage Control. We ended Hard Rules with Shane Brandon finding out that Emily is not who she said she was. She's got this whole second person persona going on, kind of like she's in witness protection, except the fact that the one who set up her cover didn't do a very good job of it. So now she feels the need that she has to run. She doesn't want Shane to be caught up in the danger. She doesn't want him hurt, and she's convinced that if he gets involved in her world that he will end up dead, and she doesn't want that. She loves him. And Shane knows he should probably let her go. I mean, his first conclusion was to jump into the fact that she was working with his family instead of letting her explain or just, trusting her, saying that she's not. But he cares too much for her. He loves her, and he can't let her go. And he's got this hero complex. He has to save everybody. He has to. He's still holding out that little shred of hope he can save his brother, even though anyone who reads the books knows that's not going to happen. His brother's way too far gone, sadly. And his father, well, he's just a mean bastard. Sorry. But the second book, now that everything has come to light, is going to be about making a game plan. How is he going to save Emily so they can stay together? Because they need each other. They balance each other out very well. Then the next is, how are they going to take over his father's company safely? They have to get that mafia out of the company before it takes root. And that's a very dangerous proposition. His brother has already embedded them pretty well. However, now we're involving the father. The father now knows about Emily and Shane. He knows what his brother's trying to do, and he's not impressed with this feat. This action goes against what he wanted them to do. And I think it will come as a shock to everyone how the end plays out. I know it shocked me. His father makes a stand in this war. They refer to it as a war throughout both books, and that's exactly what it is. It is a war between the two brothers to get this company. One wants to bring it into the light and make it good and decent again, and can still make money, while the other one wants to do whatever he can to just make money. And he doesn't care who he steps on to do it. He doesn't care how much trouble he gets in to do it. He's going to do it his way. And his father's just pitting them against each other. Like, there is no casualties. There's nothing that's too bad. There's no bad deed. It's just fixable. But knowing his brother, however, his father takes the stance of Emily is not to be hurt in this game. You know, you want to do a smear campaign, whatever. At least that's my interpretation of it. But you don't hurt her. If I believe I'm correct, and I just reread some of my favorite parts, because like I said, I love this series. It's very intricate. He says, the Brandon men do not hide behind women. We do not use them as shields. So she was off limits. And Shane discovers that he would do anything for her, for Emily. And that's a scary proposition in the position that he's in now. He would kill for her. And I have a bad feeling, and this is just my inference, I have a bad feeling that his brother's not going to listen to his father, and he's going to bring Emily into it, and it's not going to be good, especially with the mafia connection. So I honestly cannot wait until August to get Bad Deeds. I'm dying to see what happens next. If you've read the book, I'm all up for more inferences or interpretations of it. Opinions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask too. That's more than welcome as well. I've read almost everything of her. The whole series, just in these 2 books, are so intricate. The characters are so real, and the twists and turns they're gonna keep you turning the page. You're gonna want to know what happens. You're gonna have to know. It's gonna be this urge. I promise you. You pick these books up, I promise you're gonna be dying for the next book within a week. I'd be surprised if you don't finish both of them in 48 hours. 1 book a day. They're that good. So, I'm going to let you go here, and I hope that you enjoy it, and if you pick up the book, let me know. And as always, happy reading!